what to expect and how to prepare for the CGC evaluation. A short list of items to pack. Upon arrival, you will complete 3 sections of this form. There's no need to stress out about the CGC as we are simply looking for a lack of inappropriate behavior. There's a total of 10 skills that we're testing. Our friendly stranger will calmly approach you, shake your hand, and then move on. There is no interaction between our friendly stranger and your dog. Through test items 1 and 2, your dog is allowed to show general interest, but is not allowed to lunge, jump, whine, bark, or growl. We are simultaneously evaluating level of confidence, and shy dogs will not pass. Please note that for test items 1, 2, and 3, your dog is allowed to stand up. They do not have to remain seated. For appearance and grooming, we are evaluating the dog's level of comfort with being physically handled. As an evaluator, I'm checking to see if the dog will allow me to take a quick peek in each ear, check out each of their front feet, and do a couple of brush strokes down their back. We absolutely encourage you to encourage your dog. Verbal praise is allowed throughout the entire test. During test item number 4, we are evaluating leash walking skills without distractions, observing if the dog is attentive to their handler and is neither pulling on the leash nor excessively sniffing. As I guide you through the walking path of turns and stops, I will be observing whether or not your dog is responding to your body movements as you change direction. When you come to a stop, please note that your dog does not have to sit. Depending on your learning style, you may enjoy watching it from a handler's point of view. Here is the course I've designed. We will pause at our starting point, moving straight ahead until we reach our cone and take a right turn. Now you'll have a chance to walk in a straight line for a bit longer prior to performing an about turn. From here, you'll walk straight ahead and come to a brief stop. You're close to the end zone. You're going to walk straight and take a left turn up ahead, head to your starting point, and you're going to come to a brief stop before the test item is over. During test item number 5, I instruct my crowd to walk in parallel lines but at a mismatched walking pace. On evaluation day, there will be 1 extra person in the mix. From my professional experience, most handlers get nervous about the previous test items. However, items number 6 and 7 are the ones that I actually have to retest most often. You will ask your dog to sit, and then you will ask your dog to lay down. From that point, you will pick one position for them to hold a stay. You will walk 20 feet away from your dog at a natural walking pace and return to them. Remember that I am always close by and will give you instructions as you go throughout the evaluation. In other words, you're never going to have a moment where you're wondering what to do next. Your dog may be in a sit, down, or stand position. You will walk 10 feet away from them, turn, and call them to you. The evaluator will let you know when to do each of these steps. Moving on to my favorite test item, I will line you up with another handler and their dog. You will calmly approach one another, shake hands, and quote-unquote exchange pleasantries, and then head back to your starting point. Let's dig into the easy stuff. We only have 2 test items left. From at least 5 feet away from your dog, I will present 2 different distractions. I'm demonstrating 3 here, tossing out my pom-pom, tossing my clipboard to the ground, and in a moment I'll knock over a stool. You'll see here that I give my dog a quick break in between distractions, which is exactly what I do for my clients' dogs. You can see my dog's reaction in the mirror. The dogs are absolutely allowed to be a little startled, but it's how they recover from being startled. Now you will hand me your dog's leash and disappear for 3 minutes. They will be hanging out with me, and then you'll be done. We'll get final paperwork and your ribbon. Good luck!